Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Sam. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here a while, welcome back. I'm glad you decided to come back. Today, Zoe actually has a ballet class. So we are here at that. And I don't sit in and watch her do ballet, but I also don't go home. I really just sit in my car for an hour or 45 minutes, however long her class is. And I decided to use those 45 minutes, and I'm going to try to do different videos just sitting here in the car. So we'll see how this goes. But just like question videos, or I don't know yet. Today I have a Never Have I Ever Mom Edition. And I'm actually very excited for this one. Some of the questions are really good. I should get through all of them. If not, we'll see. So, never have I ever gone out in public with clothes that I thought were presentable, only to find that I have baby spit up down my back. I wouldn't say down my back, but this has happened to me. Like I said, it wasn't down my back. It was just, I got out and then I realized, oh, my pants or my shirt is covered in spit up. And I think all moms have done that at least once. Like, I might be wrong, but I feel like they have. Never have I ever licked my baby's pacifier after it fell on the floor and stuck it back in his mouth. Yeah, I have. When you're out and your baby is freaking out and you have no access to clean water or anything, you do what you can to get that baby happy again. If that involves licking the pacifier and putting it back in his mouth because it's technically clean because you sucked off all the germs. That's how it works in my brain. So that might not be fully true. Never have I ever had my toddler scream so loudly in the grocery store that people turned to stare. This has only happened one time. Zoe, I'm going to say she was about 6 months old. She was sitting up, so she was around 6 months old. And I had taken both her and Caleb to Target with me one time. I needed to get out of the house, so I went to Target with them. He pitched a fit because he wanted something. I don't even remember what it was, but he pitched a fit. It was a full-on throw yourself down on the floor, scream bloody murder, kick your feet and throw your hands, and it was a temper. At one point I was pushing the buggy and he was holding on to the bottom of the buggy, and it was like one of those scenes where they're pushing the buggy and the kid is just like being drug along backwards. Yeah, that totally happened. So it was honestly so embarrassing. I mean, I know a lot of people have been there before, but the thing that really, like, it was embarrassing, but I also, because I was struggling trying to carry him out and trying to hold Zoe, because she was still little. But, like, it bothered me more of the fact that everyone was, like, it didn't bother me that they were staring. It bothered me more that no one even tried to offer to help. It's like, hey, do you need help wrangling your kid to the car? Because I see that he's screaming bloody murder and literally having a hissy fit. So, like, it didn't bother me that people stared. It bothered me that nobody helped or offered to help. If that's ever happened to you, what was your reaction? Like, did it bother you more that they were staring or that nobody was offering to help? Never have I ever restrained my toddler so that I can get him into his car seat. Yes, that was actually the same day as the hissy fit in Target. It was near impossible to get him into his car seat, but I finally did it. And yeah, I had to hold him down, and it was a bad day. Never have I ever had my toddler run away from me in a public place. Hey, I think both of them have done this at least once. I know back when we lived in Kansas, they would run across we lived in a cul-de-sac, and they would run to the other side of the cul-de-sac, and I had to chase them down. I don't remember off the top of my head when they did this, or if they did this in the store, or like out in public. I'm not sure, but they have run away from me. Never have I ever bribed my child with my phone to get him or her to behave. 110% guilty. I feel no shame in that. It totally has happened, and to be honest, it probably will happen again. Like I said, no shame in admitting that I use my phone, or honestly candy, or I use things like when I'm out in public and I need to get them to go or something. I have used my phone or candy or just something to bribe them. No shame. I've done it. Never have I ever had to carry my child out of a play date. Yeah, multiple times. I've had to strap him in the stroller and push him kicking and screaming. Yeah, they don't like leaving play dates or parks or anything fun. Never have I ever given in to my toddler's demands just to stop the screaming. Guilty. And I am a little ashamed in this, but there's times when you're just so overwhelmed and the screaming has been going on all day that you just have to. But I have done that. And like I said, a little bit ashamed, but when you're in the moment, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Hopefully it doesn't start downpouring, and hopefully you can still hear me good because it's starting to rain. Never have I ever gone to the store in my pajama pants. Yes, multiple times. No shame in it. I would do it quite a lot in Kansas. First off, it was freezing up there, and I'm just like, I need warm, fuzzy clothes. I have done it a lot, and I'll probably continue to do it. Never have I ever let my kids eat fast food for dinner. I mean, everybody haven't we at least once? I don't feel like this is like, a super horrible one. It is, I mean, I know fast food's not good, but fast food is better than no food. Or forcing them to eat something and them getting sick. So yes, I have fed them fast food for dinner. Never have I ever let my kids be on screens for more than an hour a day. Yeah, honestly, a lot of times, almost every day. There's days, like, obviously I do make sure they go outside and play a lot when the weather's nice. But if it's just downpouring or freezing cold outside or burning hot, honestly, they can sit on the screens, and I don't really have a problem with it. I'm not one of those parents who is like super, super, super strict about 1 hour and that's it. No more for the rest of the day. For us, it works that they get more or less depending on the day. But yes, I have most definitely let my kids watch more than an hour of screen time. Never have I ever yelled. Yes, unfortunately, I have yelled at my children. I hate doing it, and it's something that I am constantly working on. But yes, I have done that one. Never have I ever secretly donated a toy that I really, really hated. If you've followed my channel for long, you know that I tend to live more minimalistic, and I tend to get rid of stuff when we have an abundance of stuff. So yes, I 110% have donated my children's toys that I don't like, and I have no guilt in that. They honestly, there's not a single toy that I have donated that they miss or they even realize is gone. There's not a single toy. So yeah. Never have I ever let my child miss school to do something fun. A perk of being homeschooled is when I let them miss school to do something fun, hey, it's an educational field trip. Just throw in some educational stuff. Like we've gone to like a children's museum, the zoo. It's been a long time since we've been to the zoo. But we've been to the zoo and just a lot of fun things that kids that we do. They don't do school that day. and they make it up another day. But we don't take off all summer like we do. I'm trying to set I'm trying to set a good schedule to where it's like 6 weeks on, 1 week off throughout the whole year, just so that we always have that 1 week off to look forward to, and it helps the kids to stick with their school. Yeah, that was a whole different thing. But yes, I have let my kids miss school to do something fun. And that was the last of my questions, my Never Have I Ever Mom Edition. I would love for you to do a Never Have I Ever Mom Edition video. I can link the questions down in the description box below, so that way you can look at them and do your own video, or just answer them down in the comments and let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you liked this video and you would like to see my other videos when I put new ones out. But I'll see you guys in the next one.